Hello, everyone. My name is Amber Rogers, and I am currently a freshman here at GCU. I am working on obtaining my bachelor's degree in early childhood education. As most of you know, a quality education is the building blocks for our futures. Um, as a student in my younger years, I could remember having instructors that were more compassionate or instructors that held themselves to higher standards than others did. And it greatly impacted how hard I tried as a student inside their classrooms. Um, there are many different dispositions and qualities that educators can and should possess. After years of my own educational journey, leading into now, my ultimate goal is for every student that I teach to leave my classroom feeling as if they had had a positive and constructive educational experience. And I do believe that you need to possess a wide variety of dispositions in order to be successful as an educator. Um, as a professional educator, one should display things such as adaptability, empathy, patience, a strong passion to teach and learn, and a commitment to lifelong learning. Um, I believe as an effective teacher, you should also be organized, fair, and possess the ability to develop those positive relationships between students and colleagues. The ability to collaborate and communicate positively is also very important in order to provide your students with a quality and productive education. By possessing and working towards these dispositions myself and other educators, foster a more positive learning environment for their students, which ultimately leads to a student success. Furthermore, with positive dispositions in educators, students will feel more safe in their classroom. And when they feel safe, they are more apt to try harder and build that trust with you as their teacher and take on more challenges and things that might seem more hard for them. As a younger student, I remember when a teacher took the time to speak to me with kindness and they were compassionate and they took the time to listen and engage. I found myself working harder for their approval as well as setting higher standards for myself as a student. So that made a really big difference when my instructors held those qualities and dispositions. Um, Looking into myself as a future educator, I believe that I have a wide variety of dispositions and qualities that it takes to be an effective teacher. Most importantly, in my opinion, is empathy. Empathy is crucial because it allows the teacher to understand and connect with their students on a deeper level, which will provide them with a safe environment and a positive and effective learning experience. By taking the time to understand my students, I'm able to address their individual needs and create an inclusive classroom. Um, Along with this, my strong communication skills and collaborative skills and passion for higher learning as well are all attributes that will help me to achieve providing my students with the best possible educational experience inside my classroom. Um, on the other hand, there are always areas for improvement, no matter what trade or skill that you are doing. If I were to choose dispositions that I want to improve on as an instructor, it would be classroom management skills, because these entail creating a high functioning environment, which is a separate process that requires the correct training to accomplish. Also, active listening, which is the ability to listen, observe, and provide the appropriate feedback to my students. It is vital because you want to be able to help students figure out where they're struggling and give them the most effective advice to overcome their struggles. And it can be hard to um, zone in and actively listen to someone talking inside of a classroom because there can be so much going on. So it's just really important to master that quality as an instructor to give your students the best that you can. To sum things up, professional dispositions have a great impact on the interaction between educators and their students, families, and colleagues. This all plays a vital role in student learning, motivation, and development. Positive dispositions and qualities ultimately lead to the most lead to the most positive and effective learning experience for students, instructors, inside and out of the classroom. Thank you for listening.